it boggles the mind, really, why they decided to focus not once, but twice on this freaking Harry Mudd character. 3 times if you count the animated series appearance. I mean, my God, what did Roddenberry think? Oh, this character, this like lovable yet conniving galactic con man. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like, it's terrible. The performance is shit. It just makes you like. But I get it because we have a skewed perspective on what Star Trek kind of is, especially someone my own age. We think of Star Trek as something sort of noble and a bit more serious and kind of challenging, whereas Mud is the stuff of like a kids show or like some garbage '60s sitcom light entertainment. Because Star Trek was trying to tick all the boxes at that time, or at least occasionally needed an episode to account for the fact that maybe one of the finer, more I guess sophisticated episodes, like the couple that follow this one actually, are not ticking the sort of just banal, condescending boxes. So they had to have a little I Mud in there. But Mud is a vestige of what just seemed organic, natural to sever from Star Trek when it was revived in the I was going to say the 80s, but I guess slightly earlier in the late 70s with the motion picture. But as far as television is concerned, obviously, maybe sometimes in the first season, but the qualities that people like about Next Generation are those I mentioned prior regarding Trek in general. And the fact is, sad fact is, that Next Gen did have those sort of episodes. We just don't remember them. They're associated with the original series a little bit more so because the original series went for a shorter time. It had less chance to prove its worth on a more consistent basis, as Next Gen had 7 seasons, even though they weren't the most consistent, at least compared to something like Deep Space Nine, which came obviously right afterward. But my problem with the Next Gen did it. It was, they have a lot of Silent Troy stuff. They have goofy characters now and then, like especially toward the start of the show, and then again they kind of slip toward the end of the show. But people sooner associate this with the original Star Trek series. Oh, it's the '60s and it's there, but the sort of bandwagon qualities which people like about Next Gen, they overshadow the traits of Next Gen, which aren't dissimilar to an episode like I Mud. It's very sad. Look, I don't know if there's Star Trek fans able to defend I Mud. I suspect that the sort of more nerds who take themselves seriously. I don't mean nerd as a term of disrespect, by the way. Even though I've said before, I think it's a sort of a derogatory, sort of condescending term. But whatever. The those people would think Mud's just like a terrible instance in the original series of it not always being up to standards. And to those who appreciate Mud, you're wading deep. You've lost the plot. I have no words for you, and I'm over the time limit now. So bye bye everyone. See you.